A lot of people are boring if you take a glance in the bus, the mall, or a coffee shop. They all kinda look the same. But every once in a while, you'll stumble upon a diamond in the rough. He's really interesting and you can't really seem to put your finger on why. He seemingly draws people towards him. How? Well, he has a good charm to him. There are many rich people who really want to be charismatic, but they can't just buy it with money. Even if they had it before, the money got to them more. Perfect example of this is Conor McGregor. The more fame and money he had led to him losing the charm he had. Charisma is a force to be reckoned with, and it has no mercy. It doesn't care if you're rich or broke, young or old, smart or stupid. It will leave you if you don't pay attention to it. Being present in the moment is something all charismatic people have. When a couple of friends go out to some bar, they just scroll and scroll and scroll on their phones. You can't be daydreaming about something that didn't happen while talking, or thinking about that cringe thing you did 7 years ago. You have to stay present. My only advice for this is to meditate and journal, to clear up your mind. Now, meditation won't fix all of your problems. That's why you need to eliminate all of the distractions around you. You try to escape reality via useless entertainment and coping mechanisms like junk food and smoking. Charismatic people are what you would expect. Charming, calm and collected, empathetic, etc. Being empathetic, you have to be approachable and, most importantly, as we said, empathetic. Now, remember, charisma without confidence is plain useless. Without confidence, you would just come off as a typical nice guy redditor. Being that person, you would get used. Don't let that happen. Seemingly, most people are empathetic, but don't know how to combust that energy. Smiling and just talking to people and understanding what they're talking about is the way to combust that energy. Without approachability, you're not charismatic. Think of your teacher. They're tired from work all day, probably aren't paid enough, but they love teaching. But from all of that stress, they don't really have that charismatic glow to show on their face. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the stereotypical confident high school jocks who are just cold, unempathetic, that you commonly see on movies. The whole point is to know how to combine that empathetic warmth and your powerful confidence to be charismatic. The tone of your voice determines how charismatic people see you as. As men, the most charismatic voice is the one as low as possible. Now, some kid will tell you that it's all about genetics, but they probably have the testosterone level of a rainworm. Testosterone deepens your voice, since it thickens your vocal cords. Therefore, raising your testosterone will lead to a deeper voice. At first, it will feel really strange with a deep voice, but you get used to it. One thing making your voice higher pitched is incorrect breathing. Breathing from your diaphragm, which is the correct way to breathe, will help you achieve a deeper voice. It also makes you stay more present. So don't go off track and begin talking like a 9-year-old clingy kid. Stay clean, healthy, and powerful, and good luck, brothers.